Well, it's that time, folks. It's that time. And if you ain't been paying attention to what's going on over there with Foodie Kenobi, I don't even know what to say. I went over there and I was watching some of that nonsense that's going on. And that content, it is impossible to watch. I don't even know what is going on. I just go over there. I type in Foodie Kenobi over there in the YouTube. And I find like 100 other channels that's not her. But it doesn't matter. I finally found her channel. And she doing live streams. And she doing videos about complete nonsense, folks. She did a video, I think it was about cats. She went to some cat museum or some nonsense like that. And the majority of that video, I don't even know what was going on. It was completely, I think, silent. She just driving. Look right here. She just driving in there. What is this? What are we doing here? I have no idea. And look at this. Boom. Look at right there. This is the content that she's putting up on her YouTube channel. I thought I was watching a Minecraft video. What is that? There's boxes, everything. What is this? 120p resolution or something? This is impossible. How can you come on your YouTube channel and even put this as content? Foodie Kenobi, what is you doing? You cannot be serious. You cannot have watched this back, even if this was a live stream. If that was my live stream and I saw my stuff was like that, I would have disconnected. I would have said I lost internet. I would have been embarrassed and I would have got offline. I would have come back later when I had some signal or something like that. I would have not wasted people's time with all this. This is an embarrassment. I don't even know what to say. But, do what you got to do. You need to make them millions of dollars, Foodie Kenobi. Post this stuff. I have seen better resolution in like a 1971 film. That it didn't even have color, I don't even think. It was black and white. It was crystal clear. And this is what I'm watching in the year 2024 on YouTube. That's like me walking around with a rotary phone connected to my side thinking it's cell phone signal. That's not what's going on here at Foodie Kenobi. And the best part of this, there is no best part. That is 0%, 100%, 0%. That video should be deleted. Come on, you could try better, but that's not going to happen. You know why? Because she made even more live streams. I don't know anybody in the comments actually be watching this stuff because sometimes I sneak in there and I'm like, I think it's like a flashback because it's the same content every single day. It's just her sitting around sideways. Like she says it's ceiling or whatever it is. She laying sideways. Look, her head right there. This is the content we got to watch. You know what I do? I'm going to flip that. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. That's at least she's sitting up now in that video, right? The rest of the time, you imagine you come to a YouTube channel and the person is just laying there the whole time. They ain't putting no effort at all. And my neck hurt from watching this. That's not how you supposed to. My monitor, you know what I do to watch food videos over there? I turn my thing sideways and it's look like, like an iPhone. It's not in the regular position. My monitor is like up in vertical position because I can't watch that. I'm gonna have like neck problems after watching 1 hour of this nonsense. But the best part of this, through all these live streams, if you haven't been here and you don't know what's going on, Foodie Kenobi flew all the way to Thailand, right, by herself. Her famous husband, the world-renowned husband of Foodie Kenobi, that 0% of people believe that he's married, right, did not make it. He just tapped on the shoulder. He's like, goodbye, have a nice day, see you in 60 days or whatever. He is so busy. I don't know what he's doing over there. Absolutely nothing. You know why? Because I was watching them live streams, and who's up in every single live stream? Don't matter. It's 3 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, 6 p.m. It doesn't matter. He up in there all the time. And he's so busy that he have all this free time to be in the chat, but he have no time to fly out there to be with his Kuwaiti queen in Thailand. Can you imagine that? Your husband or the person that's dating you or the person that's driving you around, I don't even know, that you pay for a flight that didn't come see you, will not make any effort to fly back out to Thailand to see you. And the best part of this, she tried to pull that nonsense before that it was an emergency, but it wasn't family related and it wasn't all this other stuff or business, right? Well, let's think about it. It's like a week later. It's going to be 2 weeks and 3 weeks and a month, right? Nobody is that busy to leave their wife in a country alone for over 30 days with no effort, and she gonna pay for your flight, because I don't believe at all that he gonna pay for none of that nonsense. If he gonna pay for, show some receipts. I want to see some receipts up in here that you bought that plane. And I wouldn't even believe it. I would think it's on Foodie Kenobi's card over there, and we ain't gonna see nothing nothing like that marriage certificate that don't exist. Besides talking about the husband that nobody care about, we're going to talk about the best part of her trip. And this is the only content she have at all on any trip, on any video, is to trash the channels that's talking about her. And that's the only thing she have at this point, because the only thing we seeing on her channel is nonsense, is a hotel room, it's a wall, it's a background, I think a refrigerator. And the most exciting thing she did is show us how she put her socks on. Can you imagine? You at 100 and something thousand subscribers, and the most exciting content that you put out is how to put on your socks. And she did like a gymnast or something. She had her legs both spread like you know when you do a split, right? If I did, I'll break my leg or something like that. But she had one leg all the way on this side of the couch, and she had another one on that side, and she was putting them. I was like, she could be like in the Olympics or something, but it doesn't matter what I think, right? But now that we done with that nonsense, you know what we're going to talk about, because Foodie Kenobi was making a video, and she was saying some leaked information that we didn't know. She was over there saying that she have never, and I said never, right? She said she have never washed her feet in her whole life.
I've never washed my feet. I don't think there's a need. All the soap and shampoo from your body goes on your feet, and your feet is constantly covered in water. You can just go like this on the tub. Why do you have to wash your legs? They don't smell. I don't even remember the last time I went to a dentist. I think it was in 2015.
Yes, folks, you heard it right there. She haven't washed her feet. Do you care? Do I care? No. You know why? But the sad part of this, think about it. We're going to go back. She has been to the desert, right? She been out in the sand over there in 159 degrees, petting camels in the sand and sweating. And she go home and she don't wash her feet. But who cares, because that's what she wants to do. She's the top YouTuber here. She's dominating. Like she says, she pays everybody's bills that makes videos about her. Anybody in the comment section ever try to make a video about Foodie Kenobi? It is like impossible. You got to give some respect to the people that go through this every single day. I mean, people is live streaming every day. They making video after video. I mean, she posts boom and they got content up there. She posts 6 times a day. They got 27 videos out there. They putting in the work. And I could say, as a fellow person that's doing this, it is hard. I want you to just maybe go on your channel. If you don't have a channel, just try to make a video about Foodie Kenobi, and you will see this is impossible, right? And there's only 2 ways to go about this. You could either be serious and take everything she does serious, and people do that, or you could just not care and just laugh at it, because you know this doesn't make any sense. What she does doesn't even make sense. Foodie Kenobi, if you're watching this video, you know that you have no idea what's going on. You've been on here making video after video. You did Cuba Rage. We went through all the nonsense, and you haven't learned nothing. You gave me a Minecraft video of Cat Museum or whatever it is. That's where we at. You ain't learned 0 content, and you put 0 effort in. And I don't even know how you work in here, but you know, YouTube is self-employment, so the only person that can fire you is you. But it doesn't matter what's going on. She putting the content out every day, laying sideways. That's what she gonna do. And you know what we gonna do? Talk about her laying sideways every single day. And another thing I noticed from all the creators, the reaction channels, commentary, everybody that's doing whatever they got to do on Foodie Kenobi, right? They all put in effort. They learning day by day. Some people got no subscribers. They got no idea what's going on, but they trying, right? They got their phone. They doing whatever. They doing commentary. They editing. They get it up. They're going to figure it out. But it's sad, because Foodie Kenobi doing this, I don't know how many years, right? And she ain't got no better. I think she was doing better in the past. Remember, she was doing them time walk videos? Like, look right here. She had this outfit on, and she was doing time walk. At least she tried something. We at a point that if she didn't have to come on camera, I think she would just remove herself and she could just talk like me, right? Just throw some pictures up in here. But she knows what happened. She would get no views, because I seen her try to do some reactions one time and she had no clue what was going on. For a person that put that much effort to complain about reaction channels and watch them, and you come up in here and fail, she had no chance that she was going to do that. She was like ranting about nonsense while she was watching herself ranting about nonsense. She was pausing and she was just not, she was replying to herself. Like, Foodie Kenobi is not about you, it's about the reactor. But maybe someday, you did it for 5 years now, maybe a few more years you'll figure it out, but it doesn't matter. So you know what we're gonna do now, folks? We're gonna move on to something a little bit more exciting. We're gonna talk about the one and only, our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid. She has appeared, folks. She been away for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we got a video one that the girlfriend is gonna show up, and then number 2 video that the girlfriend has left. That's what we got over 2 weeks of her being missing. And think about it, I watched the video with the girlfriend. Please, former baby girl Amberlynn Reid, if I could give you advice, I watched through that video. I want you to go watch it again. You got to pay attention. That video was, I don't even know what to say. It was like very sad to watch it, because like she was like trying to hype this up. The girlfriend was there. They was doing everything. And all I saw was like a bunch of like 6th or 7th graders just giggling and laughing. It didn't make no sense. Amberlynn Reid, you got to edit out all that. If I could give advice to you, former baby girl Amberlynn Reid, I would delete that video. And I would try again. When she come back, please try again, because that video, I was watching through, it was like a little bit sad, right? Because how I saw it, you know, it was like a very forced video, right? It looked like it was so forced, like the interaction. And the bad part of it is like they had zero chemistry. I thought in the beginning they had some chemistry, but from watching that, I give up on that. I don't think they got no chemistry. You know what it felt like? Like if you went on a date, you didn't know the person and you was just trying to be nice, and you just went out to the bar or something and you just like, haha, you're laughing or whatever it is, and you're like, yeah, and then you just, that's the end of it and you just move on. That's how it was coming off to me. Because think about it, she wasted like the whole end of the video. We couldn't even understand what was going on. They was just mumbling, there was music, there was no dialogue. And for Amberlynn Reid, a person that always complained in the back in the days, she don't ever want to get copyrights and all that. She said, you know, I know there's a lot of music in there, I'm gonna get a copyright or something like that. You know, she had nothing else. She couldn't even think about it. This video was whatever, 8 minutes. She had to have more content, and this is the best that she could choose to put in there. Can you imagine how bad the rest is, that it was edited out? Because Amberlynn Reid always edits to make herself look great in the videos and happy and all this stuff. And that didn't come off. Now, I want Amberlynn Reid upload the unedited version. I would love to see that, because besides laughing and giggling, even when you was at the Graham's house and your mom's and all that stuff, that didn't even come off. We had very low volume. We had zero dialogue, maybe a couple of words. And then the rest of the video was just watching like 2 people that's at a bar, that you went to the bar and you just sitting across and you just see them standing there talking and you can't hear nothing because the music. That, how is that even in the video? How is that of any value to your audience? Like, that's a little bit rude to them. Just give nothing at the end of the video and then dump them with 2 8-minute videos after 2 weeks while you disappear. I want you to think about this carefully, everybody. Prior to these 2 videos, she was live streaming. She was making thousands. I think she made like $5,000 or $6,000 in super chats over them live streams, hyping all this stuff and doing all this. And this is what you get. She took the money, she left for 2 weeks, disappeared, took all the super chats, didn't even communicate with you, and then just dropped you with these 2 videos. My girlfriend's here, my girlfriend left, have a nice day, see you later, beep beep, gotta go. And that's what happened in them videos. It's sad how she treats her subscribers, but it's expected. If you've been watching her long enough, you know what's gonna go on, and she does this all the time. Well, that's the end of the video, folks, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Later.